Hey guys, welcome to the final catch-up review for the week. It's Tesla starring Ethan Hawke. Yeah, I sound like this just because I was so mad with this movie. I've not seen a movie this bad in quite a while. Not even Wonder Park was this bad. Eve Horson, I believe. I'm sorry, girl, you've been in two bad movies. This and Robin Hood. Yikes, two terrible, awful movies. Alright, I'm not going to say much in this review, so I'm going to start off with my pre-rating score. It's a terrible movie. I'm sorry. Nothing about this movie really worked. I'm sorry. That's all I have to say for that. Story of this movie, it's a biopic about Tesla, even though it's not a biopic. You barely spend much of his time when he's younger. There's only like a few seconds, and that's really it. It feels like a documentary, and I don't know what they were thinking about this movie. It's a Tesla movie. Thomas Edison's in it. Played by the guy who played Paul Atreides from Dune. And Ethan Hawke plays Nikola Tesla. That's all you really need to know. And it's bad. The story's bad, okay? It's just bad. Now, positives. The one thing I did like was actually the directing. The directing of this movie was fine. Technically, it's well made. Cinematography, it's fine. Although some parts, even cinematography wasn't the best. Production design, costumes, they were all fine, but still. The only thing I liked was the directing. Now, negatives, because I really don't have much to say about this awful movie. I just want to forget about it. I'm sorry. Negatives. First off, it was boring. I kept looking at the time to see how long it was left. I kept using my phone constantly. And for a movie like this, starring Ethan Hawke, that's a biopic about Tesla, that ain't good. It was definitely rushed, but boring. Yes, it was definitely more boring than rushed, if you know what I mean. Another thing was the narration. The narration was so unnecessary. I could have said unnecessary narration, but I'm criticizing the narration overall because it was not needed at all. Why was it needed? I hated the narration. It was so pointless. And there was like stuff about Google and all that. And speaking of which, finally for negatives is the tone. The tone of this movie is off. It's modern. You even at one point, I'm not even joking, see that one act, the guy who plays Paul Atreides in Dune, I can't remember his name. He plays Thomas Edison in this movie. You see his phone, an iPhone. And the funniest part of this movie, I'm going to spoil because I can't help it. So if you really want to watch this bad movie, don't watch this review. And I know I don't usually do spoilers, but there is a song by Ethan Hawke in this movie, and he sings a pop song at the end. It is so bad. Obviously, it's meant to be a kind of funny and all that, but it's like, why? Why is this in the movie? Oh, I hated this movie. I'm sorry, I don't really have anything else to say. Final score, it's 1 out of 10. This is the worst movie I've seen this entire year. I can't believe it. Ethan Hawke, you were great in Boyhood as the dad, but what happened, man? What happened? I hated this movie. This movie's terrible. It's garbage. It's trash. It's one of the worst things I've seen in a very long time. Probably since Fan Stick. It's even worse than Robin Hood. At least Robin Hood, they tried. This movie was supposed to be interesting. It wasn't. Oh, what happened, man? What happened? It was too short. There was so much that was so dumb. I hated this movie. Thank God, at least tomorrow I'm watching what appears to be a great movie based on the reviews. Trial of Chicago 7. I hated this movie, guys. Don't go watch this movie. Trial of Chicago 7. Look forward for that review tomorrow. If not, maybe the weekend because I'm going out to someone's house tomorrow night. So we'll see how it goes. But depending on what time it gets released, hopefully it comes out morning, releases tomorrow morning first in the show. If not, we have to wait, like with US timing and all that. But whatever. Look out for that review whenever I get a chance to see that movie and talk about that film. But until then, don't watch this movie. Tesla's bad. It's just awful. What happened? What happened to this movie? I have no idea. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. My name's Akil, otherwise known as the Comic Director, and I'm signing out.